We're so glad to have you along with us here on Live on Lakeside, and a special welcome back to our dear friend Dave Mortach, president of Mortach Financial and host of the very popular radio show Retirement Wealth Planning.
That's right. Dave, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Ta-da.
We're ready to roll.
You're
2019,
here
we go.
come.
Right.
Yes.
And hey, listen, this week the market's been pretty calm, so I guess this interview, we can just wrap this up, right?
Sure.
There's nothing to worry about,
I
right?
think we're done. Let's go home. We'll go on to the cooking segment. We're all set. Except a calm week doesn't make up for the last 3 months where the market's been down about 25%. So in all seriousness, we could wrap this up very quickly if your money's safe, which is what we do. The fixed indexed annuities that we do, my famous saying, when the market goes up, you share in the gains, but when the market goes down, you're protected from losses. So the key is the protection from losses. Losses kill people, especially when you're close to or already in retirement.
Right.
So a lot of these like legendary investors are saying things, we're hearing anyway, play it safe.
Yes.
Do you agree?
That's funny. I've been saying that for 19 years. So do I get to be called legendary, Dan?
Yes.
The
that works,
legendary
okay?
Dave
Yes,
Mortach.
the one, the only.
The one that you're talking about, Jack Bogle, is legendary, and he's saying to keep it safe. The other person that I trust greatly actually brought up 1929 about three weeks ago. So that's not me saying that. I don't make stock market predictions. I never have, never will. But if these top people are saying that and they're directly involved in the stock market, I think safety is kind of a good thing. Now, I have said on my radio show for about a year now that I think this might be one of the most important times in our country's history to get your money safe. And here we are losing money over the last 3 months. 25% is a ton. And people, the top people, believe this is the beginning, not the end.
That is not good.
Yes.
That sounds like a bad slide to go down.
Right.
So what's the catch? These annuities must have some pretty high fees, right?
We got to throw this out today, and then we're going to throw it out forever. There are some annuities that I don't do that have rotten high fees. I don't do them. 80% of the products that I do have no fees, and some have very, very low fees. So there are products out there that I don't do that have high fees. I don't touch them. We do 80% of the products have no fees, and then some have very, very small fees. That's an old wives' tale that doesn't come into play at all.
Who's eligible for these products? And then what, I guess, accounts can we use to fund annuities?
Okay, so both sides of it. Everybody's available. You can start these up to and including the age of 85. My most common client would be 50 to 65 because they're really thinking about retirement. The biggest growth in this industry is 30 and 40-year-olds. So it's everywhere. Okay, so that's on the age side of it.
Okay.
Now the money side of it, we can use everything. You can use your IRA money. You can roll over an old 401k. The one that most people don't know, if you're over 59 and a half, that's not you two. Maybe together you're 59 and a half, but see, I did that well. So, okay, 59 and a half. If you're over 59 and a half, you can roll over your present employer 401k. And most people don't know that. So IRAs, 401ks, Roth IRAs, use some of your savings. If you decide to pull some out of the market, we can use all kinds of money to open that up. For federal and postal workers, same thing. At 59 and a half, they can roll over 99% of their TSP account, and most of them don't know that either, which is a shame because they can get their money out and get it safe.
Yeah, right.
Dave, you know what you're talking about. You've been helping people plan for retirement since 2000.
Yes.
And I feel like we say this every time you're on the show, and you've been on the show a lot now.
Yes.
A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau. That's awesome.
We're so happy for you
Well,
and your
it's
success.
going to stay that way.
Yeah.
So again, but this is the nice thing. I'm getting so many phone calls from my clients just saying thank you right now because they didn't lose money. That fun saying in our business, 0 is your hero, it really is. I'll take a 0 over the last 3 months versus minus 25%.
Oh my goodness, yes, think
yes,
about that.
in a heartbeat. So again, when you've got the safety, when you've got solid gains, solid growth, you can have lifetime income that we didn't talk about today, but that's an important part of these also.
What do you mean by?
Lifetime income is guaranteed lifetime payments. You take your 401k or your IRA and turn it into guaranteed lifetime income. And so I call it a personal pension, which is tag teaming with your Social Security because none of us get a pension anymore. And so that's another feature of this. And then older clients especially come in and they'll use this just for no probate. Dave, I can move my money from the bank or wherever they have it and move it into your annuity, and tomorrow my family's not going through probate court? Nope, they're not. There's no probate on annuities. So I always say this nicely. I never say this towards the people that are working down at probate court. I won't do it. They do a great job, but probate court is a mess. Not towards the people down there. I don't say that.
No, we can.
But it's a mess. Well, I'll take a mess or one legal death certificate and the money pays out from the annuity. I know which one I want, and I know which one my clients want.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
So this is, we started off by saying kind of neutral right now.
Yes.
But it's going to get.
The
one
slide
can-
is coming.
Yeah, no one can predict it. But you guys
Right.
were talking about earlier before we were on the air about a roller coaster.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what the market does. But see, we smooth that out with the fixed index annuities. We don't have the down part of it.
Smooth sounds good.
But
right,
people,
Holly?
people have used the roller
really
coaster
does.
thing many, many times. When you're done on a roller coaster, where do you end up? Right back where you started,
Back in
right?
line to get back on the roller
Right,
coaster.
right, of course. Well, I would too, of course. But don't you end up back where you were?
Yeah.
You did the down,
See,
you did the
that's
up.
a really good analogy.
Right. Okay. So I'd rather have the safety and have the ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right. And here's the best part. For more information, someone is always, always standing by to take your call, your question, set up a complimentary consultation with Dave. And by setting it up today, how great is this? You're going to get a free copy of Don't Worry, Retire Happy by Tom Hegna with contributions from the one, the only Dave Mortach. You can call 877-GAINS-FOR-YOU or head to his website at mortachfinancial.com to book your consultation right now.
And that was like, we only had a couple minutes with you, but that was like a wealth of information.
Yes,
So if
imagine.
you want more, remember, somebody is available to take your call right now, 877-GAINS-FOR-YOU. Once again, if you call right now, 877-GAINS-FOR-YOU, mortachfinancial.com for more information. Thank you so much, Dave.
We're going to have a great 2019.
Yes, we are.
are.
Yes.
Thanks to you. We're going to be
you.
financially.
See?
We're shaking on it.
Yes. Let's go.
We've declared it.
That's right.
Still to come on Live on Lakeside. From one expert to another, new year, new you tips.
I like that. But first, after the break, we are going to tell you how you can get a new you look in the new year with Plexiderm. Stay tuned.
This segment of Live on Lakeside was sponsored by Mortach Financial.